In this video, we're showing you the two best point guard builds in NBA 2K24. Both these builds are really going to be built for ProAm and Rec. Both these builds kind of have similar playstyles, but I wanted to give you guys a variety of builds in one video that you can kind of select from and kind of get an idea of what you think could be good for your particular playstyle. So the first build, we're going to go 6'2", 165 pounds. We're going to go 6'8" wingspan. We'll start with the physicals. So stamina, we're going to go 99. Vertical, you're going to go 57. Your strength's going to go 45. Your acceleration is going to go 90. And your speed is going to go 87. So with your physicals, we'll start with the finishing. For close shot, we're going to go 50. For your driving layup, we're going to go 74. For your driving dunk, we're going to go 60. So look at some of the badges that you get here. Of course, with this finishing, it's not the best finishing in the world, but you'll see with the rest of this build. With finishing, you do get Gold Giant Slayer. You get other badges like Bronze Slithery. If you want to get really good at finishing, I would recommend trying to actually utilize the layup, like layup timing, and not just have the game auto layup. So practice with the meter on and then take it off. We do get quite a bit of decent finishing badges. Only a 74 layup, but again, this is if you're wide open in the paint and need to go do something. And a driving dunk at 60 is you're not going to be like contact dunking people, but you do have a high enough dunk to unlock certain dunk packages that are pretty good, just to give you the ability to finish something instead of just always shooting layups. So you do get Bronze Slithery, you get Silver Bunny, you get Bronze Whistle. Now on to your shooting. For your three-pointer, we're going to go 92. For your mid-range, we're going to go 80. And for your free throw, we're going to go 71. So some of the badges that you get with your shooting, you only get Silver, Agent 3, and Silver Limitless. This build is going to be able to shoot from a decent range, but it's not going to be as far back as Gold would take you. You do get all the Gold badges like Blinders, Deadeye. You get Gold Catch and Shoot. Pretty much every shooting badge that you need in order to be an effective shooter. Mid-range is an 80 just to give you the ability if you need to take a mid-range shot. Free throws a 71 to give you the bronze free points. Now to playmaking, ball handle is going to go to a 93. Your pass accuracy is going to go to a 77. And your speed with ball is going to go to a 92. So with this, again, you get a lot of good gold badges. You get gold unpluckable, gold speed booster, gold blow by. Your pass accuracy is just to get to the bronze needle threader, but you do get other decent badges, silver dimer. And then your speed with ball, this is going to give you some of the better dribble packages that you'll be able to get with this ball handle. You're not going to be able to get Steve Francis, but you'll be able to get pretty much every single, but you'll be able to get all the rest of them. And 92 speed with ball seems like probably about the right amount of speed with ball if you want to be just a three-point hunter. So you get gold blow by, gold hyperdrive, gold speed booster. So you get all the playmaking you need. And like a lot of point guard builds, this build is actually going to have defense. So we're going to go 75 perimeter. And we're going to go to a 60 steal. And then you have one point left over. You'll add that in a block or any of the rest of them that you see here. I'm just going to put it in block. But with the 75 perimeter, you're actually going to get bronze clamps. You get pretty much all the bronze badges that you'll need to be able to play some defense. Bronze challenger to contest, bronze fast feet, and then with steal, you do get bronze interceptor, which is much needed to get any type of lane pass or things like that. So this build does have defense. You do keep good physical attributes. You do have good shooting attributes, good playmaking. Your finishing is just enough to get dunks and layups off. You're 6'2" to 6'8" wingspan, so you have a pretty good amount of wingspan to get in those lanes with the interceptor and to play some defense. So overall, I do think that this is a well-rounded build for players that want to play Pro-Am and Rec. And for the shades of, and I'll kind of give you the build name here, and we'll go on to the second build. So here's the three players, and this build is going to be called a three-point shot hunter. Now for the second PG build, we're going to go 6'6" height. We're going to go 180 pounds. We're going to go 6'8" wingspan. We're going to start with the physicals. Stamina is going to be a 99. Vertical is going to be a 70. Your strength is going to be a 45. Your acceleration is going to be an 87. Your speed is going to be an 83. Now we'll go to finishing. Your close shot is going to be a 57. Your driving layup is going to be a 77. Your driving dunk is going to be a 75. So you're finishing your 6'6", 6'8" wingspan. So I want to give this build a little more finishing than other point guard builds I see. You have a 77 driving layup. You get badges like Gold Giant Slayer, Silver Acrobat. You get Gold Scooper, Gold Pro Touch. If you get good at timing your layups, this build is going to be able to finish a lot of things. And with your 75 driving dunk, you do get some good dunk packages. You get Bronze Posterizer. You're not going to have the contact dunk animations, but this will help you just finish dunks. You're going to have Precision Dunker, Bronze Slithery, just pretty much everything you need. This build is really going to be able to finish when you need it to finish. It's not going to be anything spectacular, but it'll definitely get the job done with how the rest of this build is going to play out. Now to your shooting, we're going to go an 81 mid-range. We're going to go a 92 3. We're going to go a 71 free throw. So to your three-pointer, again, this one has Silver Limitless and Silver Agent 3. I think this is all you need to shoot, in my opinion, at point guard, just to be able to do other stuff. You have all the gold badges, gold blinders, gold deadeye, gold catch and shoot, everything you need to shoot. You have an 81 mid-range if you got to get to the midi, and a 71 free throw for the bronze free points. For your playmaking, we're going to go an 82 pass accuracy. We're going to go a 93 ball handle. We're going to go an 85 speed with ball. So for your playmaking here, this build is going to have a little better playmaking. We do get Bronze Needle Threader. We're going to get Silver Touch Passer and other things. This build's just a better passer, in my opinion. Because of the speed with ball we had to lower because of how tall the build is, we were able to add that into pass accuracy, which I do think is a good thing. 93 ball handle, you do get all these good gold badges, gold blow by, gold killer combo, speed booster, unpluckable. You do get Hall of Fame ankle breaker, which I thought was important to get, just because you could also get the killer combos with it. Then your 85 speed with ball is not going to be the fastest point guard on the court that you've ever seen, but you are 6'6" with a 6'8" wingspan, you could finish. So I do think the 85 speed with ball is definitely going to be usable. You do still get, like I said, all the gold badges that come with it. Now into defense, and again, unlike a lot of point guard builds, this one will have defense. We're going to go a 76 perimeter, and we're going to go to a 72 steal. And then that will complete this build, but let's talk about this defense. So 76 perimeter, to get to that 76, you do get the 94 feet badge bronze. So you're going to be able to press players in Rec and ProAm. You do have clamps. You could play wing with this build. You're pretty tall. You're 6'6". You have all the bronze badges that you need to play defense at a decent level. And then the 72 steal was to get you bronze gloves. So if you just want the interceptor, you could drop this down and put all of this stuff in other areas just to make this build even better. You could, max your speed with ball. But I wanted to give this player the ability to get some steals if they needed to, just to create more havoc on the defensive end. Really a point guard that is going to be able to finish pretty well. It's going to be able to shoot, play make, play defense, and have decent physicals compared to some of the other point guard builds that you've seen. And then we'll go to the shades of and see what this build is going to be called. So here's the three players: Steve Nash, Darren Fox, and this build at 6'6" is going to be called a 3-point shot hunter as well. And that'll be it for this video. If you want more information on NBA 2K24, such as builds, animations, or anything, there's a link to my Discord in the description below. I put a lot of things in there that I find out, and then I'll make videos on those later. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.